afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How are you today? Great. Well, look at this fabulous ceremony. Look at their smiling faces. You guys are so pretty with your suits and dresses today, I would say. If you want to ask me how I'm feeling now, instead of being nervous of making any silly mistake on the stage, I feel so excited, and thanks for the choir team to add such a sweet fragrance to our celebration. Thank you. Okay, speech time. I think I should be more serious, right? I should be more serious. To start with, I have a confession. I did not initially intend to come to CIC. Having lived and studied in my home country for the entirety of my primary and middle school years, I was, like many of my peers, adapt to the living and learning styles in my home country and did not plan to make any change. Why I need to make any change? At that time, I thought to myself, when others talk about their experiences studying abroad, instead of, oh, I'm so curious about stories, I was doubt whether the educational system in Canada would fit me or not. Luckily, the name of CIC undoubtedly appeared in my life, bringing a brand new opportunity for me to adventure. And just at that moment, I felt like I should go to explore. I should start a new road in a city of waterfalls. By the way, did you guys visit all the waterfalls in Hamilton? Did you guys? No? No, then you should go. They're so amazing, you should go. I can well remember that it was the first day of high school. I stood outside the door of my first class, being so scared to go in. On the last day of high school, I left the same door feeling thankful. So today, I want to share my profound appreciation to all the people I've met during these 2 years of study in CIC. It was August 13, 2014, the first day that I stepped into Pine Grove residence. It was also the first time I lived in a dormitory with someone that I was not familiar with at all. At that time, I was confused and didn't know what to do. Luckily, I met those patient and tender resident staffs who showed me around, led me to my room, and helped me to store my luggage, which made me feel more relaxed. Honestly, it was a very tough time when you thought of your parents, your classmates, your friends back home, right? I almost cried like when I first came here. But the staffs were always here to stand by our sides and to listen to our sentences and complaints, just as were the academic office, IT department, admission, guidance office, liaison, sodaso, maintenance and housekeeping, security, and medical staffs have helped us. The warm and friendly atmosphere they have created make me, by degrees, feel right at home. So thank you for all of your contribution and dedication. Moreover, I should give my most sincere thanks to all the diligent and responsible teachers in CIC. Obviously, there are those people who give us tons of assignments, projects, essays, and ISPs to do. You stay up late, struggling to finish your work, complaining about how cruel your teacher is, or she's a killer, or he gives us really low mark. I know we all have the same experience, right? You get up so early in order to sign a tutor, like at 6, and then you already come back to school. But just as what our most lovely Mr. Sheikh has told me in my economic class, Or no, I shouldn't say him as Mr. Shake, right? I should say him Xiaowen, right? Every activity has its opportunity cost. You spend more time focused on your study. Obviously, you spend less time chit-chatting with your friends and families. But don't forget, the knowledge you gain is more than expected as well. Last year, when I took Mr. Lee's calculus class, at first, I thought he was a very strict and boring math teacher. I even questioned myself, oh my God, how can I survive in his calculus class? Sorry, Mr. Lee, you should know that I love you. Someone where? Someone. As time passed by, I was moved by his patience and dedication. Every day before the class started, he was willing to share his ideas with me and give me a lot of advice on my future plan. So let's give our heartfelt thanks to all our dearest teachers who always stand by us, motivate us, and guide us. Thanks for all of your patience and love. Thanks. And how can we forget the student development, a place where all the dreams start? When I first came to CIC, I used to spend all of my time studying and chit-chatting with my Chinese friends. At that time, I was too introverted to take part into any community service event, activity, and clubs that held at school. However, when I joined the Relay for Life with Miss Carney, for the first time, I felt that being involved in a local community was such a joyful thing. And with Miss Melissa's encouragement, I joined the executive leadership team. I will never forget our confident and energetic JMS mentors. Where are you? Our most loving, caring, and responsible Mr. Chris. Oh, you're so handsome today now. And also our lovely and helpful JMS. Although you're not here, we still admire you. So I want to thank you, Student Development, for enabling us to become a more complete individual and making us to achieve our fullest potential. Thank you, Student Development. What is more, I couldn't imagine how my life would become without University Place office. When we were first asked to apply for universities, most of us felt confused and didn't know what to do. I'm in the same situation as well. At that time, it was those UPO staffs who gave us the most valuable and helpful suggestions and advice. Miss Tara, my UPO, is always patient and cautious. Even always go to interrupt her and ask a lot of so many silly questions. The different workshops they have held effectively help us to understand the various programs universities. So today, I want to express, on behalf of all my fellow graduates, our deepest appreciation to those lovely UPO staffs. Thank you. At the same time, just as the deepest gratitude we express to our founder and CEO, Mr. Chen, and our principal, Mr. Rambaran, thanks are due also to our dearest family and friends who tolerated our endless complaints about our subjects and assignments, mistreated with our sadnesses and frustrations, and what's more important, celebrated our successes. Without your love, help, and support, we cannot be so positive and perseverant in the face of difficulties. Thank you, all of our greatest supporters. I used to be shy and introverted. Can you imagine that when I first came here, I even couldn't speak a word on the stage. I was too shy to talk. But today, I'm confident and courageous enough to stand here and share my ideas with you guys. It's all because of the experiences that starting in CIC that has totally changed me. And in the future, if others ask me, which part do you like CIC the most? I would say, without any hesitation, that the highly diverse and multicultural surrounding that I've lived within these 2 years. You spend your day with people from 73 different countries. It's unbelievable, right? 73 different countries. You start to know and learn from different backgrounds and customs. How lucky we are to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard. And now, I can speak loudly without any equivocation that the decision to attend CIC was one of the best that I've ever made in my life. 2 years are long because I felt like a lot of teachers, students, and I just hit it off from the start. 2 years are also pretty short because we have more things to talk about and share with each other. Therefore, may I invite all graduates to stand with me. Come on, guys, stand with me and give a round of applause as a sign of our appreciation and gratitude. Come on, guys, let's stand up and give our gratitude. Thank you. On behalf of all the graduates today who are here because they worked hard, learned hard, and be open-minded, I say to CIC and to all the people who support us along the way, thank you. It's such an amazing experience to have you guys stand by our sides. Thank you.